This morning's word is for the woman who is standing at the very edge of quitting. The one who woke up already tired in a way sleep doesn't touch, and somewhere in the quiet whispered, I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this. You've been carrying it so long, daughter, that giving up has started to look less like failure and more like rest. If that's you this morning, the one at the end of your strength, wondering if it's even worth getting up one more time. There is a letter in here, and it is not from me. It's from the woman God is still making you. Stay with me. Don't scroll past your own name. I'm not going to tell you it's not as bad as it feels. It's being heavy. I know. I'm not going to hand you a bright little saying and rush you back out the door because you have been handed enough of those and not one of them carried the weight for you. So let me say it plain, the way only somebody who loves you will. You are exhausted and the edge you're standing on is real. And hear me, baby, all the way down. If the heaviness has gotten so deep that you don't want to be here at all, if giving up has stopped being about the task and started being about your life, this word is encouragement, but it is not a substitute for help. Please, today, let a real and safe person carry this with you. A counselor, a doctor, your pastor, a crisis line. Reaching for help is not the opposite of faith, sis. It is faith with skin on it, and God is not ashamed of you for needing hands. Now hear this. Being at the end of your strength is not the end of your story. It is the exact place where His mercy has always done its best work. If the woman God is still making you could pull a chair up next to yours this morning, the house quiet, both your hands around the same warm cup, here is the letter she'd want to read to you. She'd tell you, I remember this morning. I remember being exactly where you are, certain I had nothing left, certain this was the day it all finally fell apart. And I want you to know, I didn't make it because I found more strength. I made it because His mercy met me before my feet even hit the floor. She'd tell you the mornings you thought were the end were never the end. They were the place you finally stopped performing long enough to be carried. And hear me, daughter, because here is where I will not lie to you. I am not promising the heavy thing lifts by Friday. I am not telling you the season turns this week if you just believe a little harder. Any voice handing you a date and calling it faith is selling you something. What I'm telling you is what's already true before the sun is even all the way up. His mercy did not run out overnight. It is not rationed. It did not get used up on the woman you were yesterday. There is new mercy with your name on it, sitting on this exact morning before you have earned a single drop of it. And there is one verse the woman God is making you reaches for every single time the edge gets close. Here is the verse she keeps. It's in Lamentations, chapter 3. And you have to hear where it's standing because the ground it grows out of is the whole gift. Lamentations is a book of grief. A man is sitting in the rubble of everything he loved, watching a city burn, writing down sorrow so heavy it has its own name. He is as close to the edge as a human being gets. And right there, not after the rescue, not once things got better, but in the middle of the ruins, he says this, Lamentations 3, verse 22 and 23, the steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. Sit with that, daughter. He didn't write that on a good day. He wrote it on the worst one. Now, this is your auntie talking, not the verse. Hear what it does and does not say. It does not say the ruins weren't real. It does not say the grief wasn't crushing. It says that even there, even in the rubble, the love of God had not ceased and the mercy of God had not run dry. And that mercy showed up new with the morning, not leftover mercy, not yesterday's gone stale, new. Which means this morning, this exact heavy morning you almost didn't get up for, came with mercy you have never used before. He measured it out fresh and He set it down right where you are standing. Put your hand on your heart for me, right over the place that's so tired, and say your name out loud if you can, down in your spirit if the house is still asleep. Say, His mercy is new this morning, and some of it is mine. Say it one more time, slower, like you're letting it sit down inside you. I do not have to make it on my old strength. His mercy is new every morning. The woman God is making you already lives there, daughter. She stopped trying to ration herself a long time ago because she found out the supply was never her. It was Him, and He never ceases. You're just catching up to her this morning. You don't have to feel it all the way yet. You only have to let the truth back in. You made it to this morning, and this morning came with new mercy. So here's your word, sealed. You came in this morning standing at the edge, almost too tired to ask the question, is there anything left for me? Hear the truth sealed over it. The steadfast love of the Lord has not ceased. His mercy have not come to an end, and they are new this morning with your name on them. Carry these 3 things into your day, daughter of the King. You are not running on your own strength. His mercy is the supply, and it does not run out. The mercy is new every morning. Yesterday's emptiness does not get the final word on today, and you made it here, which means grace already met you before you asked. You are His, and that settles it. Sit with one question today, daughter. What would change if you believed the mercy for this morning was already here, already enough, already yours? Tell me down in the comments. I read them like letters back. And tomorrow's word is for the woman who keeps shrinking, so she's never too much for anybody. The one who's made herself small for so long, she forgot her real size. Come back for it, the way you come back to prayer.